Hey everybody, this is Chris K and welcome back to another episode of the Productive Parks 5-Minute Podcast, the show for busy people working to change the game in the parks and recreation field. Today we're going to be talking about tips for balancing park maintenance and special events. Summer is a hectic time for parks and recreation agencies. Park maintenance teams are tasked with the landscaping and maintenance needs of the parks and facilities, and helping out with special events, and they may be overexerted or overstressed. We all know special events are a big part of the recreation programming. Summer is filled with festivals, picnics, movies in the park, concerts, and so much more. Make it easier for the maintenance staff as they navigate special events and the duties of the growing season. In this article, learn some of the ways to help your agency get on the same page while providing the maintenance team the support and resources they need for special events during this busy time. Keep everyone informed. One of the most jarring things a maintenance team may have to deal with is a last-minute notice that their help is needed for an event or program. Sure, things come up, and sometimes the park maintenance staff needs to pitch in on short notice, but ideally, staff should be aware of the upcoming events so they can rearrange their schedules and priorities. Start by creating a comprehensive calendar that integrates maintenance schedules, recreation programming, and special events. But simply creating a calendar with all this information may be confusing and hard to interpret. To make things easier, highlight the days that there may be conflicts and altered work plans so maintenance staff can be prepared ahead of time. Communication needs to be clear and consistent. Dispersing the information, however, is a delicate balance. Park maintenance staff have a lot on their plate. They may not focus on the big picture, but what needs to be done for the day or the week. During maintenance team huddles, make staff aware of upcoming events and programming. Brainstorm the best way to allocate resources to minimize disruptions to critical workflows. Find a uniform way for event planning staff to communicate with maintenance staff to make sure that the information doesn't fall through the cracks. This includes plans when events and programming need to be altered due to weather or other unforeseen circumstances. Prioritize essential daily maintenance. Ideally, all of your maintenance tasks are prioritized. This practice allows for easy decision-making during the busy season. For example, if the park maintenance team needs to set up for an event, they will need to rearrange or defer tasks. Maybe a non-essential repair will be postponed, or a more remote area will go unmowed. But some things may become safety hazards or unsightly for the public if the tasks are ignored. Determine any high-priority, non-negotiable tasks that need to be completed regardless of the events and programming. When possible, schedule these tasks early in the day so they don't get overlooked. Have a dedicated team ensure that these tasks are completed. Once the high-priority park maintenance tasks get completed, the maintenance staff can focus on what needs to be done for the upcoming event. Actively plan and document the event. The park maintenance manager should be involved in the event planning. The manager's input can help improve efficiency and set realistic timeframes. For example, the event planner may underestimate the time that it takes to set up a stage or large tents. If the event planner requests work too close to the beginning of the event, things may not be ready on time or completed without using proper procedures. Start documenting the maintenance team's processes for special events if you haven't already. Historical records can help provide insights into the most effective processes. Records of past events can also help plan for any emergencies or unforeseen circumstances. They also pass along important information when there is staff turnover. From the records, you can create templates and checklists that help make future planning easier while avoiding precious mistakes and inefficiencies. You can also determine any extra inventory needs like cleaning supplies, temporary fencing, or bathroom amenities. Streamline the cleanup. Cleanup and restoration are as much a part of a special event as the setup. If the event ends and your maintenance staff arrives to break down everything without a specific plan, you may be wasting time and resources. Instead of handing them wrenches and trash bags, develop specific procedures so they can get things back to normal and back to their routine maintenance tasks. If possible, divide the staff into teams based on their ability levels to address certain areas or jobs. While staff are cleaning, have them do inspections of your assets to determine if there's any event-related wear and tear. After the event cleanup is complete, have a debriefing meeting with your staff. Find out what was working and what challenges were faced. And as you can guess, document everything for future events. Leverage technology. Take advantage of technology to improve communication, organization, and record keeping. Here are some examples of how technology can help your maintenance team. Consistent communication. Your agency can develop certain protocols of communication so your maintenance team doesn't have to juggle an endless stream of calls, texts, emails, sticky notes, and meetings in the hallway. For example, they may choose a standardized work request system to communicate their needs to the maintenance team. Syncing calendars. Recreation programming staff and park maintenance staff see the world through different lenses. Allowing schedules to come together can help bridge an understanding gap and develop workable schedules for both types of staff. Some park maintenance management software and reservation software can integrate to easily share programming and event schedules. Quick organizing and task assignments. Maintenance management software allows you to view all tasks related to an event and regular park maintenance. You can prioritize and reassign tasks in a centralized location that makes it easy for your team to communicate the status of work completed. Accessible record keeping and labor tracking. Historical records allow you to plan for upcoming events and know the related costs and inventory needs. Task and labor history allow future maintenance managers the luxury of what worked in the past so they can successfully plan for the future. The takeaway. As the weather gets nicer, park maintenance staff get busier. Add special events into the mix and the necessary work can become overwhelming. By improving communication, keeping everyone in the loop, learning from past events, and streamlining processes, the maintenance team has a better chance at efficiently completing necessary work in a less stressful environment. The result? All essential work gets completed. Special events go off without a hitch. Your maintenance team is set up for success. And that's it for this episode. Thanks again for listening in to the Productive Parks podcast. Be sure to tune in each week for more tips on how to make your agency more productive. See you next time.